And happening today, getting in front of industry decision makers is probably the toughest challenge for those seeking careers in modeling, acting, singing, and dancing. This morning, the Cuban Heroes Basketball Center, they're going to host their 7th annual Open Model and Talent Call. Joining us this morning is Willie Johnson. He's the owner and CEO of J3 Productions and, well, the lead organizer of today's Open Call. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Willie.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, glad to have you. You're looking good in your suit this morning. Hey, tell us about the event happening later this morning and how the Cuban Heroes Basketball Center is involved with all of this.
Okay, well, later on this morning, we are having the open model call for the Model and Talent Expo, where we will be hosting a big scouting convention in November. And the Cuban Heroes Basketball Facility is an amazing sponsor of mine. They host a lot of different programs, and I'm one of the people that they host here.
Wow. Listen, why is this so important? I mean, to just get out there, especially if this is potentially the career you're looking for. I was reading over some things this morning. It looks like you're looking for people 16 and up can come on out.
That is correct. Yes. It can be very challenging getting in front of industry professionals because you never know what they want. So what I do is I prep them. We do workshops. I teach them the business side of the industry because that is one thing that a lot of people lack. They just say, oh, I look good, I want to model, or I dress cute, I want to model. And I said, no, it's totally different than what you think. So I like to break different myths and just make sure everybody's prepared so they can have longevity in this business.
Right. I think that is the main part of this awesome open casting call at the Heroes Center is the fact that you're not just coming, to do an interview for it. I mean, you really are kind of coaching them about this industry, and that can go a little further along at the Cuban Heroes Center. Tell us about events in the past, and are there any names that we may recognize?
Oh, we have had some amazing success stories. For example, I have a young lady named Kiva Rayford. She was just on, I think a couple of weeks ago on Landman. And she had a good one-liner with the lead actor on there. I just had a young lady. She was one of my curve models. She was the face for Gwen Stefani's beauty line.
Wow.
And I also have a young lady who just released a big Hallmark commercial. JCPenney's. I have a male that was just in the JCPenney's advertisement, and you can see him everywhere. And then I have a young lady that just did Kohler ads, and she's also, you will see her in the Neiman Marcus catalogs.
See, this is a big deal. And listen, this is Dallas. This is not New York or LA, so getting to casting calls can be a bit harder. So for you to have this here in the city is awesome. Let's talk about the requirements for people who want to come out today and audition.
Okay, if you want to come out and audition today, if you are in fashion, for my females, I'm looking for heights from 5'7" to 6 feet. Males, 5'11" to 6'3". Acting, singing, dancing, there's no height or size specific requirement. And they can still come and audition. And if you are a singer, be prepared to sing something for at least 30 seconds. And if you are a dancer, have at least a 30 to 45-second routine prepared.
Wait, I'm excited. This seems so cool, Willie. Okay, how can people head over the location again?
We are at the Cuban Heroes Basketball Center. The address is 1800 Bonneview, Dallas, Texas, 75216.
All right, Willie, I guess the doors are opening up in about 30 minutes or so, and I know people are watching this morning. They could just head on over and be a part of this. Willie, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much.
A pleasure to have you.